Once again, I fell for the fantasy of who I wanted him to be instead of who he was. Now I switched back to reality, no more excuses just because. My phone keeps showing me memories like it don't know we split up, brainwashing me to miss the false intimacy, even though it was never enough. Because my body knew he wasn't that into me, could feel it in his touch, but my mind kept saying we were meant to be, writing stories about us. Now I believe in my resiliency and all that I'll become, living a life of possibility now that we're finally done. Because there are so many things I already quit, learned to live with less or take what I get, was splitting my desires into smaller shards, thinking that breaking them would put me in charge. But I'm a walking contradiction, now I'm not trying to fix it, just letting myself be with each of her pieces. You better believe that they get pretty needy, but I keep feeding their dreams, not sure where they're all eating. And I went out all ego, chasing the hills, and burned up my fuel, got by on sheer will, was breaking my body for any cheap thrill, till I learned to slow down and finally sit still. And I had decades worth of strangers who walked into my life, thought they had the answer, but it was never right. Now I guard my energy since I can see the type, won't step into the ring when it's a losing fight. Because I got this other list of problems that keep me up at night, and the only way to solve them is by fixing what's inside. So I keep climbing up mountains and plunging real deep, walking in circles with my calloused bare feet. Yo, I drank all of these potions just for one night of sleep. Woke up the next day, awash in my grief. No, you're still watching me, near or far, here or gone, wherever you are, it still feels wrong. When I want a real answer, but all I got are these empty hands. And I would drink whatever you were pouring for one more conversation. I would drink a glass of poison just to hear you say it out loud instead of in my head. And I read all the names on the dead-end streets, couldn't find the one that'd take you to me. I know we can't be where we once were, just want to get someplace that doesn't hurt. But I made it out of my head and down the steps, and when I got to the street, I felt less like death. And on the day after the night when I finally slept, woke up ready to face whatever happened next.